Hello, it's Donneania, and my husband has helped me to revamp my sewing room so I can, for number one, finish my aunt's hat. And I had to set up my machines and stuff so I wouldn't have to rerun all over the place trying to get one thing and the other to finish the hat. So I revamped the sewing room, and I'll show you the before pictures. So that's my threads, and this is my cabinet with an overrun of craft books. This is not all of my craft books. This is just a teeny weeny bit of the over 4,000 craft books that I have. Some of the patterns, things I put on the wall. And I'm not finished yet because I have to put my curtains up, change these blinds out. My kitty cat gets up there, so I can play. Some of my rulers and some of my cones of threads and yarns, straws and twines, videos for reference, ribbons, hats and things that I've made, and I've got to block them. Some of the styrofoams that I kind of carve, and when I want to create my own style of hat or whatever, then I make my own carving, and this is one of the carving for my hats, and I put the foil over it. Just for this one is, see that? So if I want to make a fedora type of hat, my little gadget, sometimes I use like a fish tackling box. You guys know we do that. And I put my little gadgets in there. Some things I'm working on that I've crocheted, and working on some things. Revamp that closet area into storage for crafts and stuff. And this is my Husqvarna Viking. It's an embroidery unit. The embroidery unit is not hooked up to it, but I have my laptop, so I want to make my designs on my computer, transfer it to the Husqvarna Viking embroidery unit, and stitch it out. One of the hats that I'm not sure if I'll keep that style. I kind of pinned it up just so I can look at it for a few days and see if that's the style that I want, or I might want to kind of design it a different way. As you see in the background, there's my threads and cones of threads, because see, this is my other Husqvarna Viking 400 computer machine, and my two serger machines. This is a Husqvarna Viking Husky Lock, and this is my brother serger. And I have buttons and sequins. Everything is not put in this room yet that I'll be using. Some more cones. And I'm going to open this cabinet. And some more threads and cones. And some sewing reference books, woodworking books. Of course, look at those two. And my quilting kits, mega hoops, home deck kits, embellishment kits, and what have you. So when I want to design or stitch out a large design, then I do that. So here's some things that I have worked on. You know, we all have these unfinished objects that we do. Whatever hits my fancy, and I like to just be able to touch and pull out some things. And sometimes I'm like, wow, it's like shopping in my own shop or whatever. But I look at different things and don't have to run to the store all the time, you know, unless it's something really that I really just don't have. So, and that's the gist of my sewing room / creative center, I guess I shall call it. You know, some hats, and of course the lovely hat for my aunt that I'm going to be finishing and sending it off to her. I have another personal cutter down here. That was one of the first Cricut machines, scrapbook machines that I got. And when I want to laminate some signs, when I make my signs for the job, I have that. Some other sewing snap setters, sewing needles, my Xyron machine to put adhesive and things on sheets of paper, and then, you know, all kinds of different little gadgets. Too numerous to name, really. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here. You can see my sewing. It's not all finished yet, but there it is. I can just stay in here all day and not be bothered. Close my door to the kitties and just sit here and meditate and design and create. All right. See you later.